May we talk?
What do you want?
Louis, Madam has explicitly ordered that you start to mow the lawn.
Really? Oh well, I'll do it by this evening.
You must be finished before it gets dark. Madam does not want to be disturbed during the evening.
Right. I'll do it as soon as possible.
I think I'll go now.
The freshly mown grass smells sweet. The freshly mown grass. What would I say to him if he saw me? What would I say? A strong glue. I'll take it. A firm wire. There is nothing else I need from the toolbox. There is nothing. The tube is half empty. A firm steel wire. A kettle. This is what... The label... He would see me. He would see... He would see me. He would see... He would see... Bundle of keys. Great! I'll borrow it for a little while. I'm not interested in anything else he might have in it. I'm not interested in... The water will start boiling in a minute. The water will... The stove is... The cartridge is full of blue... The keys Louis had in his jacket. This is where I should be looking. I can feel it. The key can't be too far. I can't see any lettering, not even a name. The writing has probably decayed over time. A stone lock. Strange. Maybe it is just a symbol carved in a stone tablet. A stone... Maybe it is... The bowl is empty. The bowl... Malite. Maybe it's a name. There is nothing in it. Odire? Viene. Doesn't sound familiar. The bowl is empty. Strange. The soil here is of different color. Strange. The water in the kettle is already boiling. The water in the kettle... I don't need anything. I can't. I don't. It's sure to be full of various I'm not It's sure I'm not opening it. First, I've got... I think he may not have even seen the light of day for a... I think he may... May we talk?
What do you want?
It looks like you are having a bad day.
How do you mean?
First the doorbell, now the lawnmower.
Well, at least I've got something to do. I was planning to adjust it a bit anyway.
I think I'll go now.
I have... It's going to take him some time to fix it. The caretaker. What would I say? There's nothing else I... The water is quite clean, no algae or mud. It reminds me of our ill... The tube is half... This is what is left of the oxidant that I must get... The label reads, Oxidant, EX. It's empty. Now, it works. I don't... A stone lock. Maybe it is just a symbol carved in a stone... The bowl is empty. There's quite a lot. I'd better... The key I found. William. The bowl is... There is nothing in it. The bowl. Strange. The soil here is of different color than anywhere else in... The stove is all... The water in the kettle is all... The kettle is steaming. Let's try something. Good. I managed to get the label off the shard. The label from the flask that Richard broke. The water in the... I'll fill it with water. I filled it. I spilt all the ink from the pen into the glass. The ink colored the water and This should be it. The oxidant is ready. I just hope that Richard won't be examining the contents too closely. It looks the same as the substance. Hopefully, he won't notice anything. It looks hopefully.
I've gotten the substance you need.
Oh, did you? Excellent, excellent. I'm surprised you're back so soon. You must have hurried.
Well, yes.
No matter. The important thing is I can go back to the original variant. Thank you, young man. You have helped me a great deal.
Oh, it was nothing.
I only hope Richard doesn't find out about the oxidant before I'm long gone.
Viene, odire, malite. Do you know what they mean?
They sound like ancient names to me.
Do you know what those names mean?
Well, it's not something I'm familiar with, but if you give me a bit of time, I may find the answer here somewhere.
Thanks. I will ask later. When did you last see William?
Oh, that must have been many years ago. I would have to try to remember. Some 8 years back, I would say. Why are you asking?
He was here about 2 years ago. Did you not see him?
Was he? No, I have not. I am not interested in these family visits. You see, I have a lot of work.
Have you any idea what this could be?
I haven't. But it's silver. I don't think I can tell you anymore.
I'll leave you to your work then. I won't.
I think he may not have eaten. It's sure to be full of various. I'm not opening it. The fire is out. The fire. The kettle has cooled down. The kettle. I have nothing. There's no way to.
Pardon me, can I ask you something?
Yes?
Have you figured out what the 3 words mean?
Not yet. It's going to take me a while. I've got to finish something else first.
I'll return later. I'll leave you to your work then. I won't It's sure to be... Do you have a moment?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Have you figured out what the...
Not yet.
I'll return. I'll leave you to... I can't see it. Strange. A stone lock. Maybe it is just a symbol carved. The bowl is... I would like to...
Oh, give me a moment. I'm listening.
Have you managed to discover...
Yes, maybe it won't be entirely accurate, but they do make some sense. The first one is apparently the name of an ancient Irish god of strife. The second one was more difficult, but I believe it's the name of the druid goddess of the harvest. The third one was quite simple. It is the old name of the god of the waters of the earth.
Interesting. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. It was actually quite entertaining to go through the dictionary again.
I know of you from some old newspaper clippings. A write-up of your research on mammal blood.
That was a very long time ago. Nowadays, I only do electrochemistry.
I need something from you. Would you help me?
From me? What would that happen to be?
I don't know how to explain this properly, so I'll be direct. I need some blood. An ounce or so.
What? Well, that really cannot be exactly easily explicable.
You have all sorts of chemicals and substances around here, so it occurred to me...
That I might have this as well. Well, hold on. I'll probably be able to fish something out for you. There should be some leftovers from my former experiments in the freezer here. An ounce shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, so I can have it?
It's all yours. Take it for whatever you need. Should you need some more, or maybe human? Well, I just ran out of it.
Very funny. I'll leave you to your work then. He has work to do. I won't... I think he may not... Blood that Richard gave me. Blood that... Strange. The soil here... It's quite... The god of strife. Maybe I should try blood. The god... I poured the blood into the bowl. There is nothing in it. The bowl is empty. I poured the soil into the bowl. Blood that rich... The bowl... The water is quite clean. It reminds me of our... There is nothing else I... The kettle has cooled. The fire is... The fire... A kettle. It's a bit old, but not... It's a bit old. I poured the water into the bowl. I can hear something. blood. He has work to do. I don't want to disturb him. I'll leave him alone. I don't want to disturb her. There is nothing else I need from the toolbox. That's it. The Zodiac is the right combination.
How did you get in? Give me those keys, for God's sake.
I just wanted to see the inside of that chapel.
Nobody is allowed to enter it. If Madam learned you were inside, it would be my fault. Guarding this place is one of my responsibilities, and Madam is relying on me to do it.
If you don't tell her, she won't ever know.
Well, you're lucky. I would get in bigger trouble than you for letting you in there.
Damn, how could he have found me here? I've got to get inside again, but how? It would probably be best to return at night. The grate is strange. It's made of just one piece of stone.
Can I bother you for a moment?
I've got quite a bit of work to do. Hurry up.
Do you remember our talk about the tomb?
Yes, I do. Did you manage to get inside?
Yes and no, but I still want to examine it thoroughly.
You're starting to interest me, young man. Why have you come to Wales anyway? And why are you so interested in our tomb?
Unfortunately, I cannot explain the whole thing just now.
I fail to see what draws you to that place so much.
I have to get inside somehow, that's all.
But
But Louis won't let me.
Louis makes no trouble. He's just doing what he is told. If it was something else, I'd settle it for you. But the tomb is a problem. Eleanor is very respectful of her ancestors and guards the place as if it were a shrine. I can't do much about it, you see.
Yes, but no one will find out. I promise. I just need the key for an hour or two.
No, that's quite impossible. Eleanor takes the key from Louis in the evening and keeps it in her bedroom for the night.
What do you suggest then?
Me? Well, maybe. I can't promise anything, but if you help me out, I'll make it easier for you to get inside.
I'll do what is needed. So what's the plan?
I'll explain everything later, but I have a couple of rules. First, you will come down here when it's dark. Second, you must not tell anyone.
Why are you doing this anyway?
You mean why am I helping you? I have my reasons, just like you have yours. So, how is it?
I will do anything if you get me inside.
All right, we have a bargain then.
I'll leave you to your work then.
He has work. I think he may not. I'll leave. I'll go to my room and rest a while. I've got to get into that tomb again in the evening. I waited until the last sound had quieted in the mansion, so I could be sure I could leave my room unnoticed. The entrance is locked. The door. The entrance. The surface is reflecting the light of the moon. It reminds me of our The surface. This place looks entirely different at night. I can't leave yet. I'll go back. There's no way to see inside from here. Richard has locked himself in. Did he forget about our agreement? I need to draw his attention somehow. Locked. This time, the key isn't there. This time, the silhouette of the chapel ruins looms over the swamp, as though it meant to warn. The lock is hooked. Richard is expecting me, as we agreed. There's no way to... Richard is a few small rocks. I'll try to hit the window. Missed. I hope they hear that inside. I'd better go to the door quickly.
I've been expecting you. Follow me. So is everything clear?
Yes, I believe it is.
I'd better describe the whole process once more.
No, that won't be necessary. I understood everything.
You will have to assist me. Follow my orders exactly during the whole experiment. Agreed?
Of course.
Variant 2.
Variant 2.
Variant 7 follows. Nice and simple, so it has time to mix.
I understand.
Back to variant 2. Number 3 will follow.
2 and 3 follows.
Now we must wait a little. Right, this is the moment. From now on, it's going to be easy. Just keep turning it down as I told you.
Yes.
Easy, easy, keep going. Right then, we're mostly done. We just need to add the oxidant.
Oxidant? What oxidant?
The one you managed to break this afternoon. What luck you had catching the druggist.
Well, maybe I should tell you something.
Hurry up then, the time's almost up.
The oxidant, you see, it actually isn't...
Now! How could this happen? I checked my calculations to the smallest detail. A mistake was inconceivable.
Well, maybe...
You needn't apologize. It's not your fault. I must have made a mistake with the ratio somewhere. Damn.
Yes, everyone makes mistakes.
Well, you have fulfilled your part of our agreement. Now it's my turn. It's right there by the door. That green flask.
Flask? You promised to get me inside the tomb.
I have promised to make it easier for you to get inside. You must realize I could not look Eleanor in the eye if she found out I had lent you the key.
Sure, but what do I do with that flask?
The container is of little importance. It's the content that matters. It's a strong concentrated acid that will dissolve most metals on the table of elements. That should do the trick for you.
Right.